happy Sunday, almost Monday. It was a long day, and to quote Katya, I got a sunburn and I'm fucked now. I got burnt. My back is, it's hard to tell in this lighting, but I am a lobster. And my back is on fire. Fire. I will insert the one clip I have here where I basically just showed what my setup looked like because I was a busy girl. Thank you to the Lavender Witch. Go to Ko-fi, search the Lavender Witch. Page looks like this, and get spell work done. I know it might seem expensive, but it's so freaking worth it. Lav, I love you. I'm so glad we're besties. And I just, other than the sunburn, it was a beautiful, beautiful day. Sorry, babe. I put sunblock on you. Oh, cook like you. So funny.
Alright, Owen, focus on that ball, bud.
Good eye.
Good eye, good eye.
Safe.
Wow.
Understand that you have deserted gentlemen ready.
You're being ridiculous. Bridget's got to be such a big girl. Her daddy is cleaning out her tank, so she's spending quality time with mommy. Look at that pretty girl. Really? Really? You don't like seeing yourself? It's you. It's not a threatening snake, it's you. What, Bridget, baby? Bridget! Yes, I know. Oh, I know. You're making a lot of puffing noises. I have to look if that means when a corn snake's making a lot of puffing noises. That's new. Happy Friday. It's been a long week. And I was very moody at the beginning of the week, so there's not a whole lot of me talking. Like I was so moody I even had to go to the beach and just center and relax myself. So it is what it is. Hopefully my nails are dry enough now that I can show you what I've been working on. I did start, oops, where did it go? It's probably buried. It is in fact buried. Using this yarn from Michaels. I forget what it's called, Chanel something. But I'm working on another star. But you know me and Erica. I'm just not that girl. And to be perfectly honest with you, I didn't sell. Did I sell any Erica Rumi? No slugs were sold. no pillows were sold. The moon plushie didn't sold, which everyone thought was a donut or a crescent roll because of the type of yarn I used. So I might just call it a crescent roll. Then there were my mushy boys. Did I sell a mushy boy? Yes, I sold one mushy boy. I have to send my mother $15 because my daughter sold a mushling, little clay mushrooms with booties on them. 2 shrugs, 3 hats, 5 mystery boxes. It was a great market. So great, I sent the witch who did the prosperity spell for me, Lavender Witch on Ko-fi, a tip. 10% of what I earned, I sent to them. So, this is what I'm working on now. Oops. This is with the Big Twist Living that I got from Michaels. I ordered more, but here's the problem. Hold on. Right now I'm having a problem with everything being mixed up with each other. This is going to be for this arm. But this is it for this arm. And I'm going to have to count down and do the same for that arm. Whatever's left over, that can go into a scrap, a shrug. This colorway is sold out at Michaels, at Hirschner's, everywhere. Everywhere. Even like the knockoff places like Oriental Trading and stuff like that where you can get 3 of one color, they do not have this. So I got a color called Meerkat, which is the closest thing to this lighter orange that I could find. And I'm going to finish the arms that way and this way. Once I get this started, I'll have to do how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If there's any of this left over, which there will be, there should be plenty, I'm going to do 2 single rows on each arm, and then the rest is going to a scrap shrug, to my Whimsy Girl shrugs where I have to do a bunch of scrap coloring. But lesbian pride flag. I have 3 skeins at home to do the bisexual pride flag. I ordered 1 more. I also ordered 4, because Michael's had it where you can deliver, 4 of the pansexual, 4 of the asexual, and 4 of the transsexual pride flags. So, yeah. Those will all be set. I can have them done. I'm hoping to have them done for June for Pride. Because I'm doing Troy Pride Month. Or I'm doing Troy Pride Night Out for the big gay market. Next big gay market I have is in May. That'll be May 17th. I have a big gay market. That one's at the Glens Falls T-shirt factory from 11 to 4. I'm doing a big gay market every month, like I said, until December. Then I'm taking January, February, March off, and then it'll start again in April. Does it start again in April? Yes, because I started, it's the end of April. And if next year's first opening of the big gay market is anything like this one that I just had, holy picture, yes. Best market I ever had. Best market I ever had. Thank you, Lab. Thank you to all the people who've returned. Like, I saw so many return people that I had seen from last year at big gay markets from different events. And I was like, I remember you. I remember everyone. We remember each other. It was great. I saw Liv. I made a new friend with Linda. I got my cryptic fiber. They did not have Primavera. So I got one called Frankenstein something. insert a picture here. It's very pretty. I have to wind it still with my yarn winder and my umbrella, or my Swift, I think it's called. But I actually bought a Swift so I could, yeah. I also bought this lovely headscarf because I needed something bigger than my bandanas to wrap my rollers in. Sans rollers today. I wanted to give it a try and see how well it works, and it is phenomenal. Now obviously I can't test sleeping in it, but I can test moving around and working in it. I've already cleaned bathrooms, so, and it's holding beautifully. And I get down when I'm scrubbing bathrooms, so. And it definitely needs it because other than the night of the 25th, not a whole lot got done cleaning wise. Was it 25th? No. When did Bernie work? Bernie worked on the 27th. I'm looking at, she's going to be working the 25th overnight. May and June I will be covering Thursday nights. So I might have a little more to say on those weeks. Because I have the time to talk and not people interrupting me and needing me. And I mean, not that people don't need me at work, but usually this time of night everyone's sleeping and they're like, fuck off, leave us alone. So I just try to clean as quietly as I can. What am I going to do market-wise besides shrugs? Like I said, I'm gonna do a couple star plushies, or at least one. I'm gonna see if I can fix that moon plushie. I don't know if I can. It might just have to be a crescent roll. I followed the girl's pattern specifically, precisely. That's the word I'm looking for. And I don't know why it turned into a crescent roll. Like literally the ends match. So it looks like a fat donut here and then it skinnies out. So it looks like a crescent roll. And I'm just like, it's not my pattern. If it was my pattern, it would look like a moon. So I might end up just giving that to my daughter and trying again for another moon. This time I'll get yellow yarn. Or I'll just keep doing stars. Stars are... I don't want to say stars are fun. We all know I do not enjoy amigurumi. But for the things that I've done, I will say the mushy boys are very cute. They are a tweak of someone else's pattern that I removed some of the arms and I made the middle a little fatter and I changed the way the mushroom cap looked. So it's someone else's pattern that I tweaked to make my own. And they are very cute. I do not enjoy making them. The mushroom pillows, which are this big, someone else's pattern. I did not change a thing. They look like penises. They do. They look like wieners. And I don't really enjoy making them because they're so big. I do. The stars are tolerable. I've really enjoyed making the snowless slugs. I'm almost ashamed of myself, but I really do enjoy making them. They're so fun. I'm just gonna, sorry, throat's dry. I'm gonna go until the mystery boxes are sold out of the mystery head bear, the head accessory thing. I'm thinking when this batch is done, maybe doing, because the boxes are like this big, like this, maybe doing some small plushies. Yeah. Everyone loved the Jester hats, but I only sold one. Everyone thought the conifer hats, whimsy conical hats were cute. Someone almost bought it, but I said $35, and you would have thought I said $1 million. A lot of Pride stuff sold. Still no sell on the Pride scarves, the mesh Pride scarves. Pride bandanas were sold. Pride hats sold. 2 of them. And 2 bandanas sold. And a Pride top sold. And a Pride shrug sold. I almost sold a trans top, but it was just a little too small for the person who wanted it. Oh, I did sell a trans scarf. Forgot about that. I did sell a trans scarf. So the closer we get to Pride, I just want to make sure there's a good amount of stuff. It's just hard with Big Twist Living. I don't know if Michael's just bought out their inventory, and once it's gone, or if they are going to continue to make it, but maybe put it in their name, Loops and Threads. If that's the case, I'll be on the lookout for it. I don't know. Oh, I miss Joann's. Oh, I miss Joann so much because I didn't have to worry about this stuff. Now, and I'm not saying I can't get the colors I need and then do it separately, but having it in one colorway makes my life phenomenally easier. Like, so much easier. And I like the fact that it doesn't go perfectly in line with the flag colors. It's just all the flag colors splashed together in this really cool artistic way. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna continue to buy what I can. I'll keep an eye out. And if it doesn't come back, or Michael's doesn't adopt it and make it their own under Loops and Threads, then I'm gonna have to start purchasing, well, not just Michael's, but Hirschner's too. I'm gonna have to start purchasing the colors separately. Which, if that's the case, there's a lot of yarn I need to give away. I've got colors that I had handed down to me, passed on to me, and some of the colors I can use. Some of the, there's this one that's white with blue and red. I could do a very patriotic shrug with that. A few hats. The thing is and there's Mary Maxim yarn in there too, which I don't know how my family got Mary Maxim yarn, but this is passed down from my grandmother, who got it from my aunt's boyfriend. Maybe he has family in Canada, I don't know. But I need to honestly go through all my yarn and say, what am I going to keep? What am I going to donate? And then I need to find a small secondhand store that I can. I probably have to ask my friend Dia. She would know. She's very big into, like, if I can find a secondhand thrift store that would be willing to take the yarn, yeah, or I could, you know, bag it up, box it up, Facebook Marketplace, like, here's the yarn, and I'll probably do like $20 for all the yarn that I don't want, because I don't want it to be too expensive, and I want someone who can actually use it to use it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, sold 2 shrugs, and those are my they're the highest, most expensive thing I sell, and I sold 2 of them in one market, and that gives me a lot of hope. So I'm hoping that I can. Market bags are not selling. I should have donated them. I should. Well, some people really liked the larger pink ones, but the Halloween and the Christmas ones, they were not fans of. I might take those and use those as Christmas gift things. That's another thing I ordered, is my friend Chrissy's birthday's coming up, and like I told you, I had no idea what I was going to make for her. Well, she hit me up. She needs me to make a coaster, big square one, that'll fit her drip coffee maker. So I think she was expecting to pay, and I said, you know what? This is perfect timing. I had no idea what I was going to make you for. I was scratching my head, figuring out what I was going to try to make you for your birthday. Now I got it. So I think what I'll do is I'll make I got an ombre of gray and white, and then from Michael's version of Lily Sugar and Cream, it's their cotton. And I got one called Bark, so to match her, because she wants it to match her cupboards in her kitchen, and there's a lot of gray and dark browns in her kitchen. So got a light gray with a white ombre type thing and brown, and I'm gonna do them together, and I'm gonna make a square coaster, and then maybe a couple of matching coffee cup ones, squares. Just so she has something that matches, that she can put underneath the coffee cup. That's a lot of information. I think I'm done talking now.
Hello, it's finally Saturday, and I'm very tired, which is nothing new. I have not much else going on for the rest of this week. The whole day that I have, it's mostly just work, cleaning. Been having weird dreams the last couple nights, and I don't know if they mean anything. Supposedly they all have to do with I'm coming into a lot of prosperity and growth in areas of my life. Hopefully it's my business. I'm pretty sure it's my business. I made sure that my bestie cast a spell for it being business, and I've been busting my butt on my business, so business. I'm feeling a lot better than I did at the end of the week than I did at the beginning of the week. Lav's right, there's definitely something going on with me. I don't know what it is. It could be missing medication, it could be, you know, but even missing medication, that's a lot. I set alarms on my phone so I don't miss any more medications now. I was doing so good, but I just think the excitement and the downward high I got after my market, I think I just kind of crashed, and I don't know. But back on the upswing, things are going good. I'm going to monitor my spending. The last big purchase I made was for my business. I needed all that yarn. I told you about it yesterday. Here's the orders that are coming. It's in 2 parts. Then, that's pretty much it for this week. Next week, I have to come into work for a couple of minutes on Wednesday. I have to do my pour. Normal work day, Friday through Monday, and then during the week, I'm trying to think if we have any appointments other than my normal therapy. I don't think so. I'm hoping to work on the puzzle this week. We didn't get to work on it last week because I was in a mode. Started cleaning my kitchen today. I'm hoping to finish that this coming week. It's mostly a lot of, I have to go into the cupboards now and clean everything out, and go into the fridge and clean everything out. I'm not wasting food, don't worry, but like if there's some condiments that have been in there for a while, so I have to go. And see if there's anything I don't normally use or I don't feel I'll be using. There's some things I only use around the holiday seasons. Those are obviously staying. I just see if I can store them better. You know, it's a little difficult now that we have 3 full adults and a teenager in the house. There's just so much stuff. And after that's done, then I can do the living room. We start the cycle all over again. Because I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I need to see if I have a grill cover for the cover my sister, or the grill my sister and my mother got me for Christmas. If not, I will have to purchase that because I don't want that exposed on the porch. But I'm bringing that out so we can start grilling outside. I need to get my kayak back out of storage. I need to start putting holiday stuff back in storage because we will not need them until the fall. That's pretty much it. It's going to be a lot of organizing and cleaning next week. If I remember to film, great. It's something you can watch. I know a lot of people like watching cleaning videos. If not, I'll show you before and after, maybe. Oh, I didn't water my plants this week. It's okay, most of them are succulents, they can do without it, but I will water them tomorrow morning when I get home from work. Which, the sister-in-law's boyfriend is spending the night tonight. For the first time. There will be a stranger in my house having coffee with me in the morning. It is going to be different. He kind of reminds me of my ex-husband. Just some of his mannerisms, the way he talks, plus the way he looks. But I'm not going to hold that against him. I've literally talked to the guy in total maybe a half hour between the 2 times that we've met him. Could just be that's how he is. Could just be I'm reading into things because I'm very protective of my sister-in-law. Who knows? Yeah, that's it. It's a lot of rambling today. I am so sorry. But I had an okay week. I hope you all had a great week, and I will see you all next week. Bye.